Well, we're not putting screen on the walls, folks, to keep the bugs out. We're actually preparing for a wall bar insulation system because this room on the opposite side is going to be a sound room, an entertainment room. We don't want that sound going upstairs. So we have to now put a backup board with the drywall. That way we can put the sheetrock board on. And I've got Larry here from Topps Drywall getting everything into place today. That way we can have the backing in behind. So once the drywall is in place, then the pressure of the insulation back behind can be put in, and we'll get at that very shortly. Now that we got the drywall on the opposite side and we got the mesh all ready for the wall bar system, we're ready to blow it in. And with me today to talk about the wall bar system, I've got Mike from Cancel. How you doing, Mike?
Very good, very good. Thanks,
now,
Joe.
This particular home, we're wanting to put as much soundproofing into this particular room as possible because it's going to be the entertainment room.
Exactly.
So we've done the walls and ceiling. Tell us about this wall bar.
Well, what we're putting in today is essentially a wall bar and weather shield system. The weather shield is actually a cellulose style product, which means it's a paper product, actually taken from the landfills. It's a recycled paper product that is actually fiberized, which means it's actually blasted apart with high pressure air, and then it is impregnated with borates. And borates is a chemical which is actually two chemicals. It's boric acid, pardon me, and borates. And what that is basically the same type of product that you would find in, let's say, cosmetics, soaps are found around the house, that sort of a thing.
Is there an adhesive as well? Because obviously it hangs very well.
Exactly. Well, in the wall bar system, because it has to stand up in the walls, there's a foam adhesive that is as well in the product. And what that does is it causes the product to actually settle into the wall and stay in an upright vertical position.
Well, the nice thing about it, I find that you blow it and it goes in around all the wire conduit, any of the cavity wall piping, and certainly silences water within the walls running through plastic or metal pipe.
Most definitely, and that's why people go with the wall bar system in this case, in a theater room especially, because what you want to do is you want to keep the amount of airflow through the wall to an absolute minimum. And our product, being that it is a paper product, it's actually a very round product, so it settles onto itself really nicely, which means that there is actually no air transmission through the wall.
Now,
and
this fibrous material here, that's the actual mesh or the screen.
That's right, yeah. What it is, it's a close mesh product, and the nice thing about this product is that it has an elasticity to it. So when our product is actually blown in, because it's blown in with air, the air escapes through the fiber mesh, leaving just our product. As you can see, it actually bulges the wall out, and what will end up happening afterwards is that we'll go with a roller and roll the product flat.
So that rolls it flat so there's no bulging in the drywall.
Exactly, that's right. And the nice thing is that because we roll it flat, we make sure that the product is actually seated in the wall and there is no gaps, cracks, or settling, so there's no place for the sound to actually escape.
Mike, what about R value?
Well, the nice thing about our product is actually it's a system for the whole house. Our product has an R value of 3.84 per square inch, and you can actually have it installed in all of your perimeter walls. In this day and age, everybody's looking to try and make their house a little more cost-effective, save some cost on energy bills. Most definitely, most definitely. And our product actually is one of the best ways to actually keep your hydro bills as low as you want.
And also your gas bills as well.
Exactly.
So anything to do with energy savings, but the idea is you can use it for inside walls, outside walls, soundproofing. It's a full insulation blanket for the entire house.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
And what about price?
It's a little bit more expensive than the standard. You're looking probably about 25% more expensive, but if you're going to be enjoying your house for a number of years, I mean the amount of return that you're going to get on it is infinite.
So your payback is going to be over
the course of probably probably about 4 to 5 years, and then from then on in, it's all savings in your pocket.
Great. Now, that's the idea of making an entertainment room or a sound room, or using this on inside walls, for example, around bathrooms for privacy.
Oh, most definitely.
And especially here in the ceiling, to give that, stopping that transmission of sound to the upstairs, giving that acoustic real save, or at least that protection.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. The biggest thing, like I say, is especially on the opposite side of this wall, if you decide to make that into a sewing room or a spare bedroom, the nice thing is that people can come in, they can enjoy themselves, watch a movie, and the people in the other room won't have to hear any of it.
Great. Well, Mike, thank you very much for giving us the whole story on
pleasure.
Weather Shield and wall bar.
Exactly.
You bet.